Sweet. All right.
Okay.
Part's live.
YouTube's live.
Yeah. You want to start the official?
Yeah, get it going.
Welcome, Sassapat. I'm Zach,
I'm James.
and our special guest.
I'm Boaty Blanco.
Welcome.
Thanks
Thanks
you,
for
man.
coming.
Thank you for having me.
We are very excited.
I'm excited
As
too,
the
man.
day came on, I was like, man, I'm actually pretty pumped about this. It's pretty good.
I haven't done many of these, so bear with me, man.
No, it's all
It'll
good.
be-
Neither
it'll be
have
all-
we.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some more experience because I do a golf one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and so
That's
we
dope.
do one every week.
Hell yeah.
So we're on. We just did our 13th, but then with this is just like more interviewee and you
Right.
know.
Right.
So this is cool. And you want to go by Boaty.
Bodie.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I guess the first place to start is where the name come from.
Damn, not too many people know this. I get asked this a lot, so. But yeah, so in the 4th grade, we had a substitute teacher, and she's doing attendance. She said, Brandon. I'm like, yeah, I'm here, present. And she was like, Brandon, you're not Brandon, you're Boaty. And I was like, no, I'm Brandon, you know? And it just stuck, dude. Like, all my friends just started calling me it after that. And just, dude, it never stopped. And then after like a year, I was like, yo, I fuck with Boaty, dude. I love this shit, you know? Like, I just didn't want to be Brandon anymore, so I just, that's what happened, man. I kept it forever.
Why did she call you Bodie? Do you know?
Apparently, that was the only class I had her in. So she was a sub. We had her for that day, and I never seen her again.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to ask her, but I like to think it's because Point Break.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just tell people that, but
That's
I don't know
that's
the
what
real
it reminds
reason.
me of. Yeah.
I didn't know if there was-
Bodhisattva.
I didn't know if there was like another kid from another class. It was like
That's what I was thinking. Maybe like
Yeah.
she had another kid named Bodhi, but I feel like it's a pretty like rare name.
yeah, no, I don't.
Like, who names their kid Bodhi? You know,
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Nope.
I don't think anyone's been named that
No.
in real life.
No.
the coolest name I ever heard, dude. I had a roommate in Philly. His name was Wolfgang.
Ooh.
It's his real name.
Yeah.
So sick, dude.
Yeah. That's a good name.
It's dope as shit.
You don't meet too many Wolfgangs.
What'd you do in Philly? They were living down there.
So I moved out there for a job. It was just like, I figured Philly would be a way better place to promote the music and stuff. So, yeah, I went out there and just went for it, you know. I stayed out there for like a year. COVID hit. I had my girl got pregnant, and here I am back home.
Nice. Where is home?
Drums,
Drums.
Pennsylvania.
Drums,
Not a.
Pennsylvania.
Not exactly the hotbed of the hip hop
Mm-mm.
scene. Oh, we should probably
Not at all. There's
say
probably
that-
like
that's what you do.
Yeah, we
2
should.
rappers in drums. Me being one of them.
Who's the other
That's
one?
good. You can stand out.
I want to promote the other one. It's cool.
Is it a rival?
Yeah, he's a rival.
Is it?
I'm trying to think who. I don't think maybe there isn't anymore. Because I feel like he was a rapper. He's technically the Valley though.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll leave that for
All
another
right.
episode.
All right.
Yeah.
I like
We
that.
can have
Some
you guys.
suspense.
We can have a rap battle. We'll
Yeah,
give you both.
bring him up for a rap battle.
Do you ever do that?
That'd be
You ever do like rap battles?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like when I first started rapping, that's how I got into the scene. Like I would do like online, like it was over WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like online rap battles. I'd be battling like this dude from Canada. They were cringe as fuck, bro. Like I look
Yeah.
back at them, like I privated them all on YouTube, and I look back at them, I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? But
That was a
nah,
terrible
it
idea.
was cool, man. Like everybody got to start somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
there's
that's how you started.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I started in my buddy's basement. We made like just like fuck around tracks, like freestyles. Like I wouldn't even write shit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like comedy stuff. I was like big into like Little Dicky and stuff at the time. So it was just all comedy rap. And yeah, somebody was like, dude, you're not like, for that being your first song, like it's pretty good. Like he wasn't going to tell me it's fire, obviously, because he's my friend and it's not fucking fire. But like, I don't know. I just ran with it, dude. I really liked it. I always liked music. And I was like, yo, I just might as well go for it, you know?
How
So,
long
yeah.
ago was that? Like when did you start?
5 years ago was my first, no, actually 2000.
Some hard math here.
Yeah, let me look back to get the exact date, but I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That was like the first time I ever dropped an actual song. Like I would always do like freestyles and stuff in high school, but it would never like get online. You know what I mean? I dropped this on YouTube and everything.
What was
But
the
yeah.
name of it?
John Doe Diss.
John Doe Diss. I did not listen to that.
One of these days, bro, I promise I'm gonna get somewhere with this and make it big, and I'm gonna show this song to people, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Because it's bad, man. But no, it's cool, man. Like I said, like the growth it's crazy. Just like seeing that. That's my favorite part of it, is like seeing where I started and how far it's come already. Yeah, man, I'm just excited to see what happens with it.
And you're so we learned about you through Jeff Nye, who was our last guest, who runs the Keystone Stage. So I assume that you're going to open mics there.
Yeah. I try to get there every Monday. I didn't get there this week, but yeah.
Yeah. How's that? How do you like doing that?
So much fun, bro. I love it.
It's a good scene.
It's cool to get back out there again. We had a long break with the COVID and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So it's cool to just get up there and run around and do your thing again, you know.
Yeah. Were you rusty at all?
Yeah, I was gonna say knock the rust off. You got to knock the rust off.
The first show I was a little rusty, but
Did you get nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but
Yeah.
I feel like I do pretty well. You know what I mean? Like I don't get like too like I used to get up there and like fucking shake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fuck, bro, I don't want to do this, but I know I have to. I don't want to do it, but I know I have to. But now it's just like, I don't know, it's second nature. You know what I mean? You still get those little butterflies and shit. You're like, all right, I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I get up there and I have a plan, and I get up on stage and I forget fucking everything.
Yeah.
You know? But no, it's good.
So then what do you do? Just like whatever comes to mind?
Just wing it, yeah. Just do what I'm doing here.
So when you're at the open mics, are you doing songs that you've made prior? Yeah, like a recorded song, or are you just freestyling up there? Or you're just like, I
a
got
little
this
bit
beat.
of both.
Okay.
So I like to mix it up a little bit. You know, whatever the crowd likes. I like to take a good look at the crowd and see what they're feeling. I always like to do Randy Savage. You heard that one. It's a great like performer one because it's hype. It gets people like doing this shit, you know, and that's what you want to see. I like to do the real shit, you know, talking about the struggle and stuff that I've been through. And then I usually throw one in where it's just like a beat in the background and I just rap to it. Like it's not a freestyle per se, but like I have the words memorized, but the vocals aren't on the track.
Okay.
So it's just me rapping it, you know?
Got it. Yeah, I do like Randy Savage. That was one of the first ones
Dude, I love that song, man. I love performing it too. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's got to be a very different experience because there's like the whole writing process, the recording, but then there's like performing it in front of people and getting a reaction. You're like, that was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your writing process like?
It's always different, man. I'm all over the place with everything I do. You know what I mean? So I don't know. One day I could just be at work and just think of something in my head and just write it down. Or one day I'll just be at my house like all sad and shit. I just got in a fight with my girl or something, and I'll just go right down in my basement and start listening to beats, and I'll be writing shit to them, you know? It's always different. It's just what I'm in the mood for. Shit comes to my head literally all the time, bro. You know,
all day, every day.
Like I'm driving up here and I'm thinking of lyrics, you know? Doing push-ups in the gym, I'm thinking of lyrics. So it is, just...
So you just get like little bits of lyrics, then you kind of fit them together into a song, or do you build off of?
Usually, what happens is I get those little bits of lyrics, and they never turn into a song.
Yeah.
But what's happening is it's making me better. It's making like me like more metaphorical.
Mm-hmm.
Me just like understand like rhyme schemes more. You know what I mean? But yeah, usually those little bits and pieces that I think of, like those 4 bars, I'll never use it in a song because I can't like piggyback off of that. Because I like to intertwine it all together so it somewhat makes sense, you know. But yeah, usually when I actually make the song, it's just me in my studio like listening to something, and then I write the whole piece and I call my boy Eric and I'm there next day like, yo, let's record this. Because if I don't do it like within a day, it just sits in there, and then I'm like, all right, I got a better one, you know.
This isn't that good.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It'd be like that sometimes.
Makes sense. So how did you get into it to that point where you're like, oh, I'm gonna go on stage? Like, what was that like transition from going like, oh, I'm just gonna record something, or I'm just gonna talk about I'm just gonna write some stuff down or whatever, to getting to that point where you're like, I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna pursue this. Yeah,
that's a great question, man. So I had buddies in high school, Vic and JP. Shout out to them, both great dudes. Art of Cool and they go by. But anyway, they were in the mix with like some of these promoters and these huge artists. So have you guys ever heard of the Sherman Theater?
Yeah.
So they did a show up there. The first one was with Uzi, I think, Lil Uzi. Then they did like a Boogie one. And then they had Fetty Wap coming, and they heard my music, so they're like, yo, you should get up here, like sell a couple tickets, and we'll bring you up with us. I'm like, all right, bet, let's go for it. And that's the first one where I was like, fuck, dude, like, I'm shaking, you know what I mean? I was scared as shit. Like, we packed this place out, bro, and it was good, though. It was a great experience, bro. Like, I wouldn't change it for the world. I don't think my music was up to par where it should have been for that, like, amount of people.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just, but, no, it was a great experience, bro. It taught me a lot, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sherman Theater. Where's the Sherman Theater located? Is it still there?
Where is the Sherman
Yeah.
Theater? I can't think of
Where
it.
A
is
couple
that?
of my boys actually just did a show there last week.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
in Stroudsburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it is. I know I've been there a couple times.
I know the name, but I haven't been there.
I know
Yeah.
I've been there.
How many? Like, what's the
I used to go see-
crowd? Like 600 or like 1,000?
Yeah, about that. I mean,
Yeah, and
I
you,
don't
so
know.
that was your first performance
first
was in front of like
performance was like a huge
several
crowd,
hundred
like
people.
with a mainstream artist. You know what I mean? Opening for like I was shitting
Yeah.
my pants, dude.
Yeah.
Like I
How-
had to like, fuck, bro, this is crazy. You know what I mean? But, nah, it turned out good, man.
But you
Like I
performed
said,
well? You felt like you did at least?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the time being, I thought I did great. And, like,
Yeah.
I remember my mom got a bus for us. She's like, bring all your friends. We'll get a party bus, and you guys could go up there, and, you know what I mean? We'll just party
Yeah.
on the bus and then come back, and you guys won't be fucking drunk driving home.
Yeah.
So it's perfect. Yeah, I thought I did great. Looking back, I did.
Yeah.
But you know what? Like, you're...
How did your sorry, I didn't
No,
mean to
go
interrupt.
ahead.
When you were how did your friends feel about it? Were they like stoked?
hyped.
You guys like just like
They were
partying
hyped,
hard
yeah.
afterwards?
They were hyped.
Yeah.
It was lit, bro.
Yeah.
That day was it was dope. It was a really cool experience.
I can't believe you just did that.
And that's what
Yeah.
kicked it into gear. And yeah, that's how it was, bro. A lot of people were, you know what I mean? Like, that's fucking wild that you did that. And even I was amazed at myself, you know? And that's what was so cool about it. But where was I getting with this? Fuck.
I don't know.
Sometimes we lose track.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's all right.
But no, it was, oh yeah, no. But looking back, you know how, like, when you get older and you figure shit out and you think of shit differently, you look back at these videos and you're like, I shouldn't have did that. I should have did it like this. It would have been way better. You know what I mean? But no, it was
Yeah.
cool, bro. I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
that's cool. Did that fuel you? Like the response from your like friends and family? Like was that
Yeah.
motivational?
Oh,
To keep going?
100%, yeah. And you know what's crazy? Like, some of the most motivational shit is when it's not like that. When people don't fuck with you. That's the most motivational. For me, personally, like, I feed off that when people don't like it.
Yeah.
Because it shows me what to do better, and it's like, I love when people tell me I can't do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that just makes me want to do it that much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, except for like if somebody tells me I can't do something I wasn't gonna do in the first place, then I do it.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
oh, I can't watch me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to do this, but here we go.
Great. I'm gonna spend a couple
Yeah.
days doing it. I don't want
But
to.
no,
This is-
it all motivates
it's a-
me, man. It's what I love to do, so...
Yeah.
And by the sounds of it, when you're like, yeah, I'm just driving around from point A to point B, and I'm just thinking of lyrics the whole time. Like,
Bro,
that's-
it's crazy, man.
you're all in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you have
My
to.
life,
Be.
bro, yeah.
You have
What's
to.
your like sort of goal? Do you have goals, like set goals, or you just have like an overall idea of like what you want to do
I
with
need
it?
to get better with that.
Yeah,
You know,
but you would like to be professional and make a career of it.
absolutely,
Obviously, yeah.
absolutely. I need to get better at setting goals for myself and stuff like that. I'm a dude that just like takes it day by day. Like I've been through a lot of shit, and I shouldn't be here right now talking to you guys. You know what I mean? Like I should not be here, but I made it this far, and like I don't like to like plan like 5 years ahead. Like they talk about a 5-year plan and shit like that. Like I don't know where I'm gonna be tomorrow, so I kind of just take it day by day and go with the flow. But I definitely need to start getting better with goals and stuff because it makes you work towards something. You know?
Yeah, even if it's arbitrary, like say your 5-year goal it's not like a clear picture, but it's like in 5 years I want to be touring across the country, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like just
Exactly.
something completely
Yeah.
like. And then if you get there in 2,
Exactly.
then that's cool too.
Yeah. 100%.
But that's what you like to do, right? You'd like to get
Oh,
out,
yeah.
you like to tour with a big name artist.
Yeah,
and
I love
is it
all
like
that stuff.
No,
who would be like your
he's not
dream?
gonna tour with the big name.
Well, wouldn't you start
be
that
the
way?
big
He's gonna be the big name.
I don't know how it works. I thought you would start like touring with somebody else first.
Well,
Nah,
that's
it's
in 2
crazy,
years.
bro.
That's in
Because
2.
we literally
In 5, he's
we
on.
have
He's
so
the
much
headliner.
talent. You guys should come out to the Keystone one of these days, dude, because we have so much talent just like coming up there, like all around us. To put something together with all of us, like a tour, would totally be doable.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want a huge tour. I don't want some, not yet at least, you know? You got to start off small and you got to work your way up. But yeah, I love doing crowds like that. Like 20, 30 people, 50 people shows where you can like get intimate with the crowd and like really connect with people and get to know them. That's the funnest thing for me.
Yeah.
You know?
And are those the people that you said are in the area that were really good? You said we could go on tour. Are those the people that are in some of your songs?
Yeah, so Jimmy G,
And then
my
Kid
brother,
Rico?
Kid Rico, the homie forever.
And then, I don't know how to say it, but Kwesi.
Kwesi, that's the
Kwesi.
homie. Yeah, that's the
All right.
homie too. But he's actually not from around here. He's out in Jersey right now.
Okay.
But he's the homie, man. He already knows he's gonna be with me when we set it off. You know.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just remember those. I saw those names, so I had to write them down. I was like, are they
Yeah.
around here?
It's Kwesi. Kwesi.
Kwesi.
Yeah.
How do you say the last part?
Apaya.
Apaya. No.
Apia. I feel
Okay.
bad.
There's
now
an N
'cause
at the end,
Ex-
so-
No, Kwesi Apia. And he's probably gonna be like,
Apia.
bro, fuck you,
It's
man.
not
You got my
that.
name wrong."
Yeah. That's all right.
Apologies.
He can come on and say it himself.
That's true. Yeah, if any of them ever want to come on, by all means.
Yeah, no, I would love to
love
bring the gang up here, bro. We got to get Yeti up here. Me and Yeti have a song coming out soon. We don't have one together yet, but dude, look him up. I'm gonna show you him before I leave here.
Okay.
I love this kid, man. Like, dude, he's so fun, man. Like,
Just
his
Yeti,
music is sick.
Yeti.
No, Yeddi. Yeah,
You write
write it down.
Yeah.
You write that down.
I'm writing
Nah,
things
he's
down.
super dope, though, man.
So
No, we have a good team around us, bro, and I'm so excited right now about the future because now I actually have people. It's not just me. Like for the longest time, you know, I would have my producers and stuff, but producers are just like selling you the beat half the time. They're just giving you the, you know what I mean? You're giving them their money, they're giving you the beat, and they're, all right, we're done with you. Come
Yeah.
back if you need another one, you know?
Mm.
Like I have people on my team that are actually helping me push my music. I'm helping them push the music. We're doing songs together. We're doing shows together. Like we're actual friends, you know what I mean? So it feels a lot better, bro.
So you kind of got like a group going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a good little community.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
And
what I
it's-
always wanted.
Does
yeah.
anyone write beats? Like, does anyone
Yeah.
write music that in the
So
in
we
that
got
crew?
AR-15. That's the homie for a hot minute now. He's killer with the beats, bro. He's sick with it.
Yeah.
So he's my go-to producer. Like whenever I need something, I usually hit him up. I'm sure you heard the tag in some of them. He did the Randy Savage beat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Are they all? He's local too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah. So where do you record?
I have a few different places. My house, I usually do like the little rough mix there, get something fitting, you know. And then I go to my buddy Eric, or I go to SGS, go to Earl. So like
Cool.
one's in Wilkes-Barre, the other one's in like Shavertown, I want to say.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
I've been, for the longest time, I was going to Philly. And then my boy from Philly moved to Florida. So I'm not driving all the way to fucking Florida to record a song. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he was my go-to forever. Like, he's from the same, like, exact town. Like, we're, like, 5 minutes apart from each other. We played Little League together. We grew up together in the shit, you know? But, yeah, he made it out of here. Good
Yeah.
for him, man. Way to go, Pops.
My he's not really my brother-in-law. He's like my brother's brother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
He owns a recording studio in Scranton.
Dope.
I don't know if you like if you're ever like looking to try out a new studio or whatever. It seems like he's got a
Always.
pretty legit studio. It's called
What's it called?
25/8 Productions.
25-8.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you
Send me
before
the
you
info.
leave. Yeah.
Put in a good word.
Yeah.
Put in a
Give
good
it.
word.
Give
I know it's pretty legit.
Hell yeah, that's dope, man. I'm always looking for like new places because it's good. It's good to build your network like that. You meet
Mhm.
a lot of new people going to big studios like that. You know,
Yeah.
when I was that was the coolest part about living in Philly because you're at a different studio every day. There's hundreds of them out there. You know,
Yeah.
you never know who you're gonna meet. But yeah, I love doing that stuff.
Yeah. Cool. What about like so? What what are your main inspirations like when it comes to writing music? Like is it like political, like Is it philosophical? Is it like emotions, like what you're experiencing at the time, or just like
Yeah.
a mixture of like a bunch of different things?
I
Like,
would say that just political shit I stay all the way away from.
yeah,
Yeah, that's not me. It gives me a headache just thinking about it, dude.
Yeah.
Just saying the word political gives me a fucking headache.
well, I just like the song title Uncle Sam. I thought maybe that
Yeah.
had some political. I
think that was
didn't
more of
listen
a
to
money.
that. Is it it's a money
It
thing?
was
Yeah.
talking about like I don't even remember. It was just fun, dude. It's an old track. It's like 2 years old, I think. That was one of my biggest songs though.
Yeah.
But
It's very catchy.
thank you.
That one's very catchy.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
and so just like a brief overview of like when I like was going through, like I like the variety between, like Demons, Pain is Art, where they're like much heavier, like clearly very heavy songs.
Yeah.
And then you have like Randy Savage, Uncle Sam, which they're like catchy.
Like fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was oh yeah, I wrote down because I was like I don't know what the hell was going on. Like what was going on when he made the beat or the song Saucy, because that was like
No, that's
so
crazy,
out of,
actually,
it's so
yeah.
out of left field.
And same with Necklace too.
Yeah, Necklace
Um,
too. I thought
So
yeah go
that I actually linked up with a dude. This is a crazy story, man. This might actually take a minute, but
Take your
pretty
time.
wild.
We got time.
We're in a rush.
So I had this dude hit me up on Facebook. I was running Facebook ads on my songs back before I even like started really like getting serious with the shit, you know? So I had this one song and it was about like overcoming addiction and stuff, and I ran the ads on it, and this dude messaged me on Facebook and he's like, "Hey, I want to be your manager." I was like, "All right, that'd be cool." You know what I mean? I never really thought nothing of it. Like, I'm not going to pay nothing to this dude, you know, but I'll see what he does, you know? I'll see if he actually helps me out. So the next day he hits me up and he's like, "Yo, I found these dudes on Craigslist. They want to do a song with you." I was like, "Bro, on Craigslist? Like, you could find people that, that like want to collaborate on music on Craigslist? Like, he's fucking with me." I'm like, "This dude, what is he talking about?" You know? So I'm like, "All right, send him my email. Tell him to send me a beat." So these dudes sent me a beat, and I'm listening to the beats, and I'm like, "Dude, this sounds like it was made on fucking pots and pans." You know, like it's different, dude. But yeah. So anyway, I was like, I'll give it a try, man. You know, I don't really got much going on. Worst that happens is the song doesn't sound good, and I move on. You know. Gave it a try. Sent it out to him. Song came back. I'm like, "Bro, this is fucking sick." You know, like it's so different from what I had, and it's a good little, like you said, like variety of stuff, like versatility. You know, and that's what I always tried to pride myself on as an artist, is just being as versatile as possible. I want to get into every genre, bro. When I first started like actually writing music, I was doing country. Then I started the comedy shit. I was just, you know what I mean? I was from like the little small town drums, like farm town. We'd be at the fires and shit, drinking our beers, and I'd be singing country songs. But
Do you play any instruments?
Smoke on the Water on guitar.
Okay.
No, I don't play instruments.
All right. Fair enough. That counts though.
I could
plays
play
a
Smoke on the
song.
Water on guitar though. I think everybody could play that. Could you play that?
I don't know. I've
I'm
never
sure
tried.
you could. So you
Probably.
you could play it, right?
I think I have at some point.
Yeah.
It's really
I
basic.
feel like everybody plays it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
in their lives, at least.
yeah,
I'll
you
have
just,
to- I'll
you
have
just
to-
get to
Give it a shot.
yeah. That's the
On the,
goal.
is it on the ukulele? I'll play it
yeah,
on the
you can play it
ukulele.
on
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anything.
you can play it on
Yeah.
there.
I can't even think of the beginning right now, but I know it's super easy.
Yeah.
It's almost like Seven Nation Army. Like it reminds me of like how simple it is. Like don't
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
like Seven Nation Army,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
White Stripes. Like that song. Was, like I knew how to play that song.
Really?
hmm
Yeah.
On what?
Guitar.
Yeah.
They used to just frustrate me so bad, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm a very impatient person. So that's why I could never like pick up guitar. My little brother's sick at guitar, but it was just never for me.
Yeah. So
You got the voice.
yeah.
But anyway,
exactly.
with
You could
this
sing,
band from the
rap.
Saucy thing, we actually ended
right.
up starting like a little band.
Oh,
And they're
cool.
from Germany. So
Ah.
this dude, yeah, he would email me stuff over. I'd make the vocals. I'd send it back to him. He would mix them, master them, send me back the song, and I'd be like, "Yeah, let's make a music video." Yeah, it was sick. It was going really well for a while. And then our one song had like, it got like 100,000 views on YouTube.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and I was like, "Bro, we should be getting money for this, right? Like, we should be getting something from this." And he's like, "Yeah, you don't have your ASCAP and stuff set up." And I'm like, "Well, dude, we're a band. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting money from it, right? So you could like break me off something." He's
Mhm.
like, "Ah, no, it's like business, you know."
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, well, okay, it's business then. You know what I mean? So I'll take my business somewhere else. But,
Yeah.
no, I mean, we still talk, bro. I hope to make more music. I got my business right now. He got his business right now. So hopefully more stuff in the future with us.
Cool.
Do you have any weird experiences with besides that of like going to a show and like people being shady about giving money and like
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
with the promoters like being weird?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's. Yeah.
You don't have to call anyone out
I'm not
specifically.
gonna call anybody out. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bring it up because they're gonna know what's up with it. But yeah,
Yeah.
that happens a lot. It happens a lot, bro.
I figured
That happened. That almost happened with me. I used to fight. I did MMA
That's dope, dude.
back in the day, and there was this one guy. He just hung around a bunch of us fighters, and he just like loved the world, but he had like no connection to it whatsoever. And he ended up throwing one MMA fight. He started a production, or what's it called? Promotion. He started a promotion called Mass. And
you're going full on throwing them under the bus right now.
oh, I shouldn't. I guess I don't know. I
Don't
feel like
wait
nobody-
too late.
I want to hear this. Yeah.
But no, he ended up paying everybody out. But what it was is he threw the fight at the Mohegan Sun Arena, and because he had he had a big dream for the whole thing, but
Right.
he didn't know what he was doing really. So he didn't pack the place at all, and it cost a lot of money to put on a promotion at a place like that.
Yeah.
And there was like a lot of people worried about not getting their payday from that fight because he was losing money on it for sure. But the fighters got paid. We got paid.
That's
So
good, man. It worked out.
Because
yeah.
it worked out in the
he
end. Someone
is
probably
no longer
I was
with
gonna
us.
say.
He died.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
eventually.
Rest in
Okay.
peace.
Yeah. So he's
I
not.
can kind of tell. I
can't-
kind of thought you were a wrestler, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you wrestle and stuff?
I haven't in a long time. I actually just went back on Sunday. I went back to take a jiu-jitsu class and like
Nice.
met up with some old friends.
That's dope.
But yeah, it was like 10 year. It was like about 10 years.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like since I went to the gym. As soon as I quit fighting, I quit training. It's all or nothing.
Yeah, hard
yeah.
break.
No,
from
it
that.
gotta be.
Yeah. It was the only way. It was actually the only way to walk away would be to stop training. Because if I kept training, I would have just kept fighting.
Right.
If I'm putting in the time. So
Yeah, that's tough.
I had to get old, and then I got my back broken on Sunday.
Damn.
I just like went up against this 19-year-old kid, and he literally just crushed me. He bent me in half, and I was just like, through my back. I was like, my back was like spasming that night. It was pretty bad. I was like, I'm probably not gonna do this anymore.
What?
I'm going to.
I was gonna say.
But that night, when I was like laying on the couch, like fucking spasming,
Yeah.
I was like, this is not. I can't do this. I gotta be able to go to work on.
I always
one day,
wanted to
you know
like
what I
do
mean?
boxing. Like MMA is just too much fucking work, man. You know what I mean? I smoke cigarettes and stuff, so I feel like I'd be dead in that ring. But like boxing, I don't know.
It's less cardio.
I feel like that
but
would be a lot of fun.
Just-
I used to do it when I was a kid, like not like serious about it, but me and my buddies would go to the gym and spar and
yeah.
knock each other the fuck out and shit. It was good times, dude. I love that shit. But no, that's dope,
Yeah,
man. MMA
it's
is sick.
fun. You
Good
should
for
should take some classes. Just
Nah,
go in there
I'm not
and
gonna
train.
now. I
No?
get my ass beat. I just honestly, I don't got the time to like.
Yeah.
I got one focus, bro, and this
Yeah,
is
that's
it.
a good way to be.
You know what I mean? Music
Yeah.
and my daughter. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, that's enough.
it's a good call.
How old's your daughter?
4 months.
4 months. How's that been?
A roller coaster, but I love it, man. I love her. It's a great experience. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. You know what I mean? Like people always say, like, "Oh, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work," and you're like, "Yeah, whatever." It's you know what I mean? I had dogs and stuff, but bro, it's a lot of work. Once the baby's actually here and you have a real child and you take care like a real human being, it's crazy, bro. It changes your whole life and everything is for that person. You know, everything you do is for her, and it's crazy.
Has
It
that-
definitely humbles you a lot.
Has that changed the drive or direction of the music at all? Or
A little bit, bro.
Okay.
A little bit. It has. Obviously, like, I don't know. It's
is there more drive to like, oh, I want to get bigger, or I
it's
want to?
part of it. Part of it is, bro. But another part of it's like, it hasn't happened yet. You know what I mean? Let's focus on being an adult, taking care of my daughter, buying this house, doing all this stuff. And then another part of me, dude, my day-to-day is so fucking different. Every day, like, I wake up and I'm like, go mode, like, music. And the next day I'm like, fuck music. So, yeah, every day is different, bro. Like, I don't know, my dad growing up had really bad, like, bipolar, like, he was in and out of jail his whole life, like, mental hospitals and stuff. And I feel like I deal with a little bit of the same thing. So, you know, like, I don't know, my head is all over the place sometimes with it. Like, one day I'll feel like I'm on top of the world. Like, bro, I'm going viral today, baby. Let's fucking get it, you know? And then the next day I'm just like, oh, dude, I'm so sick of this shit, dude. Like, I'm so sick of social media. I'm so sick of fucking putting everything into this and getting nothing back in return. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, I think, and I'm like, dude, you know why I started this? I didn't start this shit for money. I didn't start this shit for anything but myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if people don't like it. It is what it is. I did this for me, to get myself off of what I was doing onto a better path, and it got me there. So let's just fucking keep going before I go down a bad road again, you know? But yeah, it's just about, I feel like the biggest thing for me is waking up every day and just being grateful for what I have. That's like what keeps me going, 100%.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I also think what
that's a
you were
good way to
describing
approach.
is the life of an artist.
Yeah,
in general.
100%. It's not just me that deals with it. I know, bro.
If you didn't have such passion like that,
Yeah.
that could sway one direction or the other, you'd have a lot less to put on paper or just, you know, to rap about.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, when the deeper you dig, you get a lot of information down there.
Yeah,
Like-
it's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, you kind of maybe went around these things a little, and I don't know if you want to talk about them, and if you don't, that's totally fine. But like, you were like, you know, some bad stuff I was doing, you know, and do you want to talk about it at all? Like where that place was to
Yeah,
where
I mean,
you're
we
at
could,
now? Like
we
that-
could talk about a little of it. I don't like to get too in depth with it
Yeah.
because I have I don't know, there might be kids watching or something. I
Yeah,
don't want
and that's totally fine.
anybody to
Yeah.
think, you know. But yeah, so growing up, single mom, like I said, my dad in and out of jails. It was me and 2 sisters and 1 brother. Living in Drums, I didn't really have many friends and stuff. The friends that I did have were like big into smoking weed, so we would ride BMX bikes and smoke a lot of weed. Weed turned into pills. Pills turned into like harder pills like the Laudins and Opanas and all this crazy shit. And then I was like, bro, y'all getting wild, like stop fucking with shit. And they started doing heroin. I was like, all right, we're not doing this. Like we took Sorrento Gardens, we did all that stuff. Like, let's chill with the shit, bro. Let's smoke weed again, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, so I ended up just not having friends anymore. And I don't know, bro, peer pressure told me, this is just me being stupid, I guess, but yeah, it took me down a bad path, bro. So like 4 years of my life down the drain. Taught me a lot, bro. Taught me a fucking lot as a human being, just like, because I literally had nothing, bro. Like there was times where I was like, dude, I went down a really crazy fucking road, like suicidal, yeah, stuff that I don't really like to get too in depth with. I was never good at like talking about my problems. That's why I have music. You know what I mean?
So
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
listen to the music, guys, if you want to hear
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
stuff.
you don't have to go into details.
I don't
It's-
want to. Yeah, I don't
You
wanna
just
get-
were alluding to a few things. It's good to give a
Yeah.
little bit of, you know what I mean?
I
Just to
mean,
give an idea.
what happens is, like,
we
you
pretty much
see-
understand.
You know, you're young and dumb. I was probably like 17 years old when I started like really going off the deep end with all my shit. And you're young. You're like, yo, I'm fucking invincible. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Nobody can touch me. And then you see a couple of your friends die, and you're like, holy fuck, this is real, bro. You know, like this is like real shit. Like we gotta fucking get it together. And then you get to the point where like you can't get it together. Like you need this. You're dependent on it. Like you wake up every day, and that's what gets you out of bed. And then you're like, fuck, dude. Like I'm better off dead. You know? And I don't really know what it was that got me off of it, bro. I like to say music. I never really been religious, you know what I mean? But dude, God helped me there. Like I I don't know what it was. I never really went to rehab. I never did go to rehab. I never did the meetings. It was just me, just
Made a choice and
cold turkey, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put the shit down, you know.
yeah.
When I don't know what song it was, so I apologize. But it may have been Pain is Art. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Or Demons.
Mhm.
But you were like describing that phone call.
Yeah.
And is that a true story?
Parts of it are true.
Okay.
Yeah, not the whole thing. This song's very true. The video, the All Love one, I made that for my boy that passed away.
I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to show it for a second
Yeah.
so they could see.
But yeah, Pain is Art was based on a true story. I mean, it's not all the way true. Like, obviously, like, trying to rhyme words, you know what I mean? But, yeah, definitely is true to a lot of people out there. I know that for a fact, you know? Because I've seen, like, the situations you get yourself into, and I'm sure a lot of people could relate to it. And just hearing people tell me that they could, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know from experience, like, I don't know the lyrics to that song specifically. I don't know if I listened to it, but just Pain is Art as an idea, like, I can totally relate because when I'm going through painful events in my life, that's when I'm most
Creative.
productive
Yeah.
with art.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
It forces you into like a different space. It forces you down that road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes it's just an escape.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
or
like
a way to
that's-
process what you're...
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it
Yeah.
is, man. Yeah. Like, instead, like, I used to deal with the pain with drugs, you know what I mean? And now I deal with it with art.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you said, man, it's an escape. It's something to, like, set you free of all the shit that's weighing you down.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's like a beautiful escape.
Yeah.
It's not even like I don't even think of it as an escape so much
No,
as
I mean,
like,
like, there's
you're
times
you're
that
like
where-
sort of like exercising that. So like if you're sitting in painful emotions, you can just sit in them
Yeah.
indefinitely until they pass on their own, or you can like do something while you're sitting with them, and it helps to like move them through you and out
Yeah.
of you.
Right.
At least for me.
Yeah, you definitely gotta do something, man. You know, I feel like I know a lot of people that will go through like shit, be depressed, have all these emotions going through them, and just lay in bed and watch TV. And it's like, yo, you gotta. The best way to deal with it is just go do shit, get it
Yeah.
off your mind. You know, go to the
Yeah,
gym,
exercise.
go
yeah.
fight, go do MMA, go make music, go fucking draw a picture, do something to like get it off of your mind. Because the more that you sit and wallow in it, the more it's gonna come back and eat you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True words.
the longer you push it away with, like, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever. like,
Exactly.
That's the truest.
it
that's
come-
where you're truly escaping.
yeah, and that's when you're
and
just
they're
like,
not.
man, you're not dealing with
You're just
shit
you're
right
just creating
now.
a
Like,
you're just creating a dam.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
eventually it's gonna rupture.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's why I left for school. I was like watching that in a much different sense, not to that extreme of that things you experience, but that was like one of those things where I was like, I just don't want to be around this. Like, I got to get out of this.
Yeah.
Like, I got to go do something with my life. And
Oh,
fortunately,
you dealt with like a lot of people that were doing the same type of things? Or-
no,
It wasn't
it was
quite
a,
so.
it was a drinking.
It was more. Yeah, it was more.
It was more
alcohol
drinking,
related.
and I just
Even still, man, any type of addiction, you know what I mean?
it can get pretty depressing. You know, it
Yeah,
can get pretty
absolutely.
depressing. It's not
100%.
necessarily quite as life threatening necessarily. It could be though.
Could be.
but not
Could definitely
necessarily.
be.
But
Yep.
but yeah, it was like, you know, it's kind of like it's kind of just like a dark road either way,
Dude, 100%,
Yeah.
man.
and it's headed nowhere. More, you know, that's the most important thing. It's like it's just where is it going, you know?
You have this on Twitch? She get on Twitch. We were talking about Twitch today, me and my buddies.
yeah.
I never used it,
I thought
but-
about it, but
I never used it.
I
I
watch
heard
it.
I heard it's very like profitable.
yeah, it
Oh,
can
yeah.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get subscribers on there,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did the math on
Is
that. It's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
Some of the big name guys,
Yeah, they're pulling like fucking millions. dude.
millions.
Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Running Network, aka Jeff, said Randy Savage is killer.
You're a killer, Jeff.
Jeff, are you calling in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you gonna call him?
He just called.
Oh,
And
did he?
We were in the middle of that story,
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah,
I am
yeah.
not doing that right now. I wonder how well you could hear.
Yeah, it's kind of just like.
Oh, I could hear us.
Hello.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
What's up, guys?
What up?
And how's everything going over there?
Pretty good. We're
Good,
just getting
man.
into it.
I heard you got Boaty in there.
Bodie's here.
Well, oh my God, he's so handsome. I'm watching the live stream.
Do I look good on
My
camera?
God, it's beautiful. Hey, real quick, a friend of mine wants to talk to you. Okay, hang on. Hello, is this Boaty? This is my man Randy Savage, and I just want to say thank you, brother, for making that song for me.
Yo, no problem, Randy. You were my inspiration, brother. You were my inspiration for that. Thank you for calling in.
You're my inspiration, brother.
Dude, that's awesome, man. We should definitely...
Get the fuck out of here. All right. So, what the heck? So,
Yo,
yeah,
Jeff, give Randy my number, dude. Tell him to text me.
absolutely. I'll give him your number.
Was he over for
No
dinner?
doubt, He's a big fucking fan, dude. So he's a big fan. So what are you guys talking about here?
That's better.
Just talking about music, life.
Did you show them? Did you let them? Oh, they can't probably play it on the live feed. The Randy Savage song.
I don't know if we can.
It's a fucking hit.
Okay.
God damn it!
Hey,
Zach.
God damn.
I know Zach said he heard
Everybody
it.
can go look
I've
it up.
listened
It's
to it.
everywhere you can find music.
Yeah,
And Jeff, we're gonna get them to the Keystone stage pretty soon, so they'll be able to hear it live.
that's right.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Every Monday night.
Yes,
Sign up start at 7:15. Mike goes hot at 8.
Get
Tell
there.
all your friends and bring your grandma.
Grandma's not included.
Hey, listen, we've got a lot of cool things going on at the Keystone stage coming up.
What kind of
We have
things?
June 12th, we have a comedy show, Terry McNeely and Friends. I don't have the names right now, but you could definitely check it out on Facebook at Keystone Stage. And what else do I normally talk about?
Oh, I don't know. You got karaoke every Wednesdays.
They're $35 each, and a couple is $60. They're also available through Eventbrite.
And there's food.
And there's
food.
catered by Congianos. Thank you for that. That's like
Yeah.
one of the second most important parts of the whole event.
Food is awesome. Yo,
Yeah,
Jeff,
yes.
I really like the flyers you're coming up with too. Are you making them?
Oh, well, I'm glad you mentioned that, Bodie. Jeez, huh? That looks good. So, listen, most of those are made by a dude named Prince from theholyroger.com. That is a website where it's like they trade. It's all about trading cryptocurrencies, and you can learn a lot of shit from these guys. They also have a Discord where there's a free radio on there at www.theholyroger.com. Check that out. And Bodie, we're going to be getting your songs on that radio station soon. as
Talk to
well.
me.
So what's going to happen is once you get them on there, listeners can request your song on this jukebox to play. And whenever they do that, you're going to get a royalty payment in cryptocurrency of some sorts.
1 Bitcoin.
Yeah, 1 Bitcoin my ass.
Let's
There's people that are willing to sell their children for Bitcoins right now. And by the way, buy in the dips, and don't forget to buy your Doge.
All the Doge.
All the
Buy
Doge.
all the Doges. Is anybody else investing in cryptocurrency?
Yes,
No.
sir. Little bit. I
A
mean,
little bit?
yeah, a
I
little
got some
bit.
advice for you. This is what you do. If you want to invest into cryptocurrency, what you and your friends do is you get all your money and you put it in your hands and you stand in a circle, throw it all up in the air, and then catch it. And whoever catches it, that's your money.
Is that how this
That's
works?
Crypto trading. Ta-da!
Thank you.
Great advice. Thank you.
Yeah, and always buying the dips. That's a true thing.
That
Always
definitely
buy
helps
the
a lot,
dips.
Jeff.
Yeah, that's some wonderful advice. Bring a butterfly net.
Oh, guys, listen. Coming up, June 18th, also, right after the comedy show, Terry McNeely and Friends, June 12th. After that is a Led Zeppelin tribute band, and we're going to be selling tickets for, I believe, they're $20 a piece for that, and there will be some food involved with that as well.
Show and a dinner.
Yeah. As always, baby.
You guys-
We're gonna kill it over at the Keystone stage.
You guys got any quesadillas there?
We might. Maybe we could do them for you.
Yeah, I love quesadillas.
Yeah? Huh. Do you get that from your Spanish side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured. You look very Spanish, by the way. Do you hear that a lot?
No, that's actually the first time I heard that. But
Oh yeah.
I mean,
He's definitely
I've been
Spanish.
catching a lot of sun lately, dude. I've been working outside, so maybe it's starting to catch on.
You know, there's no need to get racist on the podcast, okay?
You
Yeah,
you're bringing
that's
it
just
in.
silly. You need to settle down. I know you're excited about getting signed and all that shit.
I ain't signed yet, buddy.
Not yet, but it's coming, baby. It's coming.
Jeff, we were talking about. Boaty was talking about putting together a show with all the acts that are coming into the open mic. At least
tour.
Yeah,
a tour.
well,
But maybe
so
we can start. Maybe you can
actually,
start the
that
tour
stuff
off.
is already happening behind the works. Like for example, a couple of the groups that came up to the Keystone stage, I believe, got to do a show down at Sanderson Tavern last weekend. Bodie, were you a part? You were a part of that, actually, weren't you?
Yeah, I hosted it.
So yeah, exactly. So that's one of the great things about the Keystone stage is I'm not trying to scare away anybody who would feel that they would be a competitor. I'm welcoming them. So
Yeah.
that they see this talent and they're like, oh, we want these guys in our place, and we'll help them contact the artist or whatever they want to do. However, whatever. We just want to help everybody thrive in this area. That's the most important thing.
No, that's dope, man. That's what it's all about, for real. We're starting a real family with this, a real team, and I love where it's going, man. We just got to keep it pushing, keep it going.
Bodie, you are a key element to all of this, and I just want to extend our hand and say that we love you at the Keystone stage, buddy.
I love you guys
are more
too,
than
man.
welcome to anything you want, VIP, baby.
Let's go, quesadillas.
That's what he wants.
Quesadillas, Bodie's quesadillas. Let's see if we can get that on the menu. I'll talk to Joey Donuts, see what we can do.
You got
Listen, guys, that's all the time I have right now. Maybe if I can write a couple more jokes, I'll call you back in.
All right, perfect. And tell Randy we love him.
Yeah, tell Randy to hit me up, bro.
Will do, definitely. Yo, I'm going to be working with Randy Gilson on a couple of things, so be on the watch out for that kid. He's going to fucking blow up soon, too.
Who's
No,
that?
Randy Gilson's cool too. I'm talking about Randy Savage.
Yo,
You forgot you were hanging out with him or what?
good about him, brother. Yeah. Yo, I blew out my vocal cords yelling at the kids the other morning, so it's not as good as it normally is, my impression, but I'll work on it.
Next week.
Thanks. We appreciate it.
He comes over for dinner every Wednesday, right?
I appreciate you guys making me call in, and I'll expect the check in the mail. Thank you very much.
Do you want to?
And I love you guys, Bodie. I love you. Give James a kiss. He's a kisser. He says he's a hooker. He's more of a kisser.
Yo, do you want to do anything for your piercings real quick?
Oh shit! Yeah. All right.
I know.
Piercings by Jeff the Impaler on Facebook. Book now. If you book now between what's today's date? June 2nd?
Yeah.
Between June 2nd and June 10th, you get a buy one piercing, get one half off, and you can share that with somebody.
Sweet.
Cool.
Yes, so please check that out.
Sounds like a good deal.
Maybe we can have all the links up on your YouTube page there.
I guess so. If I
All
have
right,
to.
see if you can pull a couple strings for me. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. I love you very much.
What if-
And
what if they,
make sure to come to the Keystone stage, and I would like you guys to do a live show from our stage.
All right. And
Okay.
what if they mention Sassapat?
What's that?
What if they mention Sassapat to you to get a piercing?
Oh yeah, mention Sassapat. I am so. Thank you very much. God damn.
Yeah, dude.
You'd be useless
Keyword.
without me.
You know, I think you're the best part of me right now, buddy.
All right, don't
Yeah,
make it
please
weird.
mention the Sassapat podcast. Mention that you listen to this, and you will also get. I'll even knock off another 10% off of that if you mention the podcast.
Look at that.
Please, I'm
Good deal.
hammering out deals, and we're making dreams come true with piercings. It's actually more like pain therapy, I guess.
I like it.
Yeah. All right, guys, I love you. I'm gonna finish watching the show, so you
All
better
right.
fucking get interesting here.
Watch it, bud.
Wow, I love you guys so much. Thank you.
Love you, man.
Love
See
ya.
ya.
Peace.
All right, bye.
Ah, Jeff. What a
Yeah, that's
guy.
crazy. Randy Savage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't expect him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to
Yeah.
be
He
dead.
dead?
That's fucking crazy.
Isn't he dead? Maybe.
He's hanging
I don't
out
know.
with Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, and Prince.
Maybe
Right?
it's like
Yeah,
it's like
Prince.
one of those holograms of him, like they with Tupac.
Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be. It could have been.
Just hanging out.
It
with
sounded
Randy
real
Savage
though.
hologram.
I think it was
That
real.
was pretty good.
That was
It was
great.
definitely
great
real.
impression.
I don't think it was an impression.
No, it was.
I
It was
think
definitely him.
Yeah.
It was definitely him.
I don't think he's dead either. Is he?
Somebody told me. Let's look it up.
Look it up.
Get on the
Check it out.
Googles.
Here, is that
You
the
guys
piercing?
got
that
an
you're
iPhone
saying?
charger here.
Yeah, it's Jeff.
What's that piercing called?
I think that's the one he was talking about.
Is it? I thought he was talking about the one to the right of it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I think he did die of a heart attack. Do you have an iPhone charger?
Oh,
here
that
by
makes
chance?
sense. That he would die that way.
Somewhere. I do have one.
Deceased, 2011.
He's been dead for a
That's
decade.
a while.
Yeah, that's not even recent.
Heart attack. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he did. He
Alright,
probably
people,
did
A
enough.
lot of steroids.
A
A
lot
lot,
of
of cocaine.
I like how we said that in unison.
everybody recognizes that.
Steroids, a lot of cocaine.
He was jacked up.
He was.
He was so
Saucy,
fucking
dude.
energetic. He's saucy. Is that what the song's
So,
about?
yeah, is that what that song's about?
No, it's just about Randy Savage, dude. It's just about being a fucking savage.
Oh, the other one that I noticed, was there multiple Forrest Gump references or mentions of Forrest Gump in your music?
So one is on Randy Savage. I mentioned it, and the other one in Darkest Days, I didn't say that. That was my boy Jimmy who
Yeah.
said Forrest Gump. But yeah, Forrest Gump is a great movie.
It is a great
Definitely
movie.
inspired,
I
inspired a lot of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard it once, and I heard it from you, and I didn't write down the who was in that song, and I was just like, did he just say Forrest Gump again? Like, how many times are we going? How many times are we going?
Damn,
to Forrest?
Bodie must really like Forrest Gump.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta talk to him about Forrest
There's
Gump.
something really relatable about Forrest Gump.
I should make a song
What?
called Forrest Gump.
Yeah,
You
go
should.
for
Just Gump.
it. Yeah, like President of the United States of America.
What about it?
That was one of their songs.
Gump?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Or was that Weird Al's version? Yeah, it was Weird Al's version.
Either
It was
way, I don't know it.
Gump sat alone on a bench in a park.
Damn,
Yeah.
my fucking phone wigs out with chargers anymore. I don't know why.
Oh, that's bad news.
No
Well,
love.
it's probably just crammed full of dust in your.
Yeah,
Good
it's
thing.
something, bro. I don't know.
You gotta scrape it out with a safety pin.
Oh,
It
so what do you
Just
do?
Give me the phone. I'll fix it right now.
What do you do full time?
I was a mechanic full time. I was doing maintenance at a factory, like fixing heavy machinery. But I just quit that job to focus on music and my family. So now I just work on the side a little bit. Do a couple side gigs, you know.
You said you're working outside.
Yeah,
That's
I
nice.
do some landscaping here and there,
Cool.
some inside stuff. Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit
Yeah.
of that.
Whatever
you know?
pays the bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So like some like handyman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. I do sales too. I work in some sales stuff too online. This
Cool.
beer is fire, dude. Shout out Sierra Nevada.
That's good.
Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Mad props.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor me.
Sponsor every one of us.
Yeah, I'll take a sponsorship from Pale Ale. Sierra Nevada Pale Ale.
Yeah.
Why not?
Dude, this beer
It goes
is
down. It tastes so good. It
Fucking
goes down
incredible.
smooth.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
beer's
perfect amount of
incredible.
hops. I wish I had a better way of articulating the amazing
Yeah.
flavor of
You
this
could probably
beer.
read the back of the
Yeah.
label, and it'll probably
They
tell
had
you.
one-
It's hand spanked by the American craft beer revolution.
They
It
had
got
one
spanked.
like sour beer. I love sour beers. What do you guys think of sour beers?
I just had two last night. One was called Purple Nurple. This is at
Is that a Magic
Union
Hat?
Union
Is that a
Craft
Magic
House.
Hat type?
No, it's I don't remember who was.
Nah, they all
brewed
come
by.
up with some funky ass.
I think it was a local place, maybe Susquehanna. I don't know, but I also tried another one called Wonder, and it reminded me of vomit. I couldn't drink it.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, but nobody else at the table felt that way about it, so it's just a personal thing. But I've
Apparently.
actually been drinking sours lately. I just found out about them, and I really enjoy them.
Yeah, sour beers are fucking incredible.
And I don't drink, so
Oh, really?
Yeah.
yeah, I haven't for a decade.
Damn, that's solid, dude. So you
Yeah.
sober?
No. But-
Smoke?
No. So I guess technically yes, I am, but not like I never really had a problem drinking. I just never liked it.
So then you are sober, but you're not.
Yeah. It's not
but
like
you're not like a.
yeah. I always feel like when I explain it, I'm like I didn't have a problem with it. I just didn't like drinking. So I was just like, nah.
Chose not to.
Yeah. And then when I smoked a lot for like a good period of time, and I was just like, I felt burnt out, and I was like, I'm good. And it was actually like right around the time that I started when I was with Jeff a lot. Ironically enough, like I was with Jeff when we were at the tattoo shop, and I was like, dude, I just don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And it was actually right. It was like 6 months after I had stopped is when I started hanging out with, like, when I was with Jeff at the tattoo shop a lot. Because I think I felt a little more responsible for people's skin. And I was like, well, I don't want to be fucked up.
I mean,
and
you're
like,
the one tattooing them, right?
yeah, I was like, I don't want to be fucked up when I'm doing this. So I'm going to try and like sober myself up and be as tame as possible and level-headed and clean slated and just fresh start. So it was good.
Yeah, a sense of responsibility will do that to you.
Yeah. And
Especially-
I really honestly, like, even still, like, I'll take a sip of beer and I was like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
No matter what kind of beer it is, like 99% of the time, I'm like, I don't understand why people drink this shit. So I drink a lot of coffee though. Decaf coffee.
Decaf.
Yeah. I used to drink a lot, like 60 to 80 ounces of regular coffee a day.
What do you drink? Folgers?
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
We used to go to the restaurant down the road and just sit in there and drink
Chug
coffee.
coffee.
JJ Bridges.
Yeah, we used to go to JJ Bridges and like drink coffee and smoke cigarettes. Like, when
Yeah.
we were in high
When
school.
we were in high school, we'd probably each smoke a pack of cigarettes and drink 7 coffees.
The life
every-
of a factory worker. That's
every
the life
night of the
a
week.
factory
Yeah.
worker.
Yeah.
Coffee and cigarettes, dude.
Well, that's when
Except we were just sitting in a booth, just occupying space in a restaurant.
and then there was
we were referred to as the Coffee Boys.
yeah, they all knew us as the Coffee Boys.
So
Did you band the coffee
the
boys?
coffee.
Yeah.
If we started a band, we could call it that. I was at State Street Grill
Yeah,
on Sunday, one of the nights of the week, and this weekend, and there was a woman who was working behind the bar, blonde, and I was like, wow, she looks so familiar. But I thought she just had worked at State Street for like a decade because like I worked there. I thought maybe we worked together, and I just like, I just remembered her from that. And we got to talking, and eventually I realized that she worked at JJ Bridges.
Yeah, she was the bartender.
Yeah,
She's just like, she was always in that other room.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But she remembered me from that, and then she like that's how she knew us like as the Coffee Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I just saw her recently. And then Paul,
Oh, you did?
and Paul,
Paul.
who was, I think he was another guy that worked behind that bar
Yeah,
at JJ's. They just all transferred over.
they're at State Street.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yo, what about Leahy's? Is that inspired by the Trailer Park Boys?
What, Leahy Family Fun Park?
Yeah, I passed it on the way up here. I was
Oh,
like, that place
I
is
think it was there
sick.
way before that show came out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been there
Yeah.
for a long time. Yeah, it's they have 2 18-hole mini golf,
shit.
go-karts. They have the water boats, and then they have the arcade inside.
Damn, that's
It's
sick.
big.
Yeah,
It's a good
that's
place to take your kids. You should make
Dude,
a
I
trip
feel like
up.
there's like a lot of
when
shit to
your
do
kid
out
grows
here,
up
man.
a little
Damn.
bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
dope.
you're gonna
I'll
have to
definitely
move.
check it
What's
out.
keeping you anchored into drums? Anything?
Well, he just
Particularly-
Just bought a house.
I was gonna say, just bought a
Oh, that's right,
fucking
bought a
house,
house.
dude.
I mean, come on.
Just move it up here.
Yeah, just,
Fuck it.
just rent it out and buy another one.
Nah, I
Yeah.
mean, bro,
No. You like it there?
I love the fact that I'm around my family. I know
That's
everybody.
important.
I have friends there.
Yeah.
There's just no like real opportunity there, unless you want to work in a factory forever.
Right. It's
Like,
not
I
that
know
far
I-
though from here.
Yeah,
How long did it take you to get here?
an hour.
Oh, really? It's that far.
Dude.
I thought it was like I thought it was closer.
Well,
than
thanks
that.
for driving.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no problem, dude.
Pretty much that.
Yeah, I love doing new things, meeting new people, man.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I was
You
like,
guys are cool with Jeff, so I know you're good people, you know. So I know Jeff wouldn't steer me wrong. Him and Randy.
Yeah.
Randy,
They
yeah.
would never steer
You
me
can always
wrong,
count on
dude.
Randy Savage
or the other Randy.
or Randy.
Randy Gilson,
Who's
he
that?
would never steer me wrong either.
another guy that at
Yeah,
the
he
open
does
mic.
the shows at the open mic. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's an
Oh,
artist.
okay.
What's he do?
Like pop, rap. He got a very unique style. He's super dope, bro.
Yeah.
Really talented artist. Yeah.
Where's he out of?
Tamaqua.
Tamaqua.
Man, all over the map.
These random little towns.
PA
in
boys, man. PA boys. We out here.
Tamaqua.
That's cool.
Right up near Tawanda. Is there anyone from Tawanda? No, nothing comes out of Tawanda
I feel like
except for Michael's.
that's
wife.
the girl from Boy Meets World.
Oh, Topanga.
Oh, Topanga.
Topanga. What the fuck is Topanga? Is that a real place?
Yeah.
Really? Never
Yeah.
heard of that.
Yeah.
It's out west.
Yeah.
Ish.
Northwest.
Yeah, northwest.
Yeah.
Through like Nicholson, out that way.
But you're probably just naming places he doesn't know.
You don't even know Nicholson, do you? The
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, yeah. That's where it's named after him.
But no. Oh yeah, so I was
I didn't
going
know
through
that
some of your
too.
stuff, and I saw you were swinging some golf clubs.
Yeah.
Are you lefty?
Yeah.
Do you right lefty?
Do everything lefty.
That's
yep.
right. I throw righty, but I right lefty. I swing lefty.
Oh, you're lefty too?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Well, yeah, I saw the golf thing. I was like, I gotta talk about golf.
Yeah.
So,
Let's
what do
talk
you
about
play
it.
down there?
Um.
Occasional? Or you
Yeah. So I play a lot, dude. I play a lot of golf. Well, not like as much as I want, but I love golfing, dude. But my mom works at Sand Springs. Have you ever heard of Sand Springs?
I've played there many times.
So awesome course, dude.
Mhm.
Shout out Sand Springs. They let me shoot a lot of music videos there too. So
Oh, that's cool.
mad love for them. But yeah, so I golf there all the time. I hit Blue Ridge on Saturday. Yeah, bro, I love it. I only been doing it for like 3 years. I'm not nothing special, but
Oh, you started late.
it's fun.
Yeah.
It's a late start. You started when you were like 25.
Yeah, well,
What got you into it?
My stepdad.
Yeah.
My stepdad was a big golfer his whole life, and yeah.
That's interesting. Because I'm, 34? And I started when I was like 8.
Really?
Yeah, so like I've been in it for
Dude,
a long time.
I was like, growing up, like I said, I don't have patience, and golf is a game of patience.
Very much
Even
so.
out there, I don't have patience. Like, you'll catch me throwing my clubs and fucking breaking them off trees and shit, you know?
Been there, done that.
Probably.
I used to do that a lot.
I threw a couple clubs.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I played, like, basketball and stuff like that, you know? Baseball. I wasn't big into golf, though.
It's a unique sport to just randomly get into.
Yeah.
I
I
think that's
feel like you get into it more when you're older, but that's dope that you started when you were young.
yeah. I went to college for it.
I'm sure you got good at it, yeah. Yeah.
So I went to Methodist University. They have a professional golf management program.
Damn.
So I
Sick.
studied golf. I'm gonna get a business degree, and then and then when I graduate, I'm a PGA member. So I'm,
You gonna hit the tour?
no, not that type. Not that type. I haven't actually played in a while
He's a pro.
Yeah.
Golf pro at a
country club. So yeah.
Oh, that's
Assistant
what you
golf
meant by
pro.
golf pro. I thought you meant like you're pro on the course, like you're shooting fucking Tiger Woods
There's
style.
pro,
Nah.
golf pro and pro golfer.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like they're like weird, like
Now
a
I get what
PGA
you're saying.
Tour member,
Yeah.
and then there's just a PGA member. I'm just a PGA.
Because you said you're a PGA pro. I'm like, yo, that's sick, dude. Like, I'm talking to somebody that's on tour right now. We're doing a podcast together. Like, this,
Yeah.
this
No,
guy's
not
playing
there.
Augusta next year.
Yeah,
It's a different timeline.
yeah,
Could have probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
would
think
say.
if I learned certain things a little earlier in my life, swing wise, I probably could have. But like I wasn't even good in high school. Like I didn't
Yeah.
get good until I was like mid-20s. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
college.
I want to get good at this. It was after college. It was like, well, it was after Temple. Like we were at Temple.
That's what I meant when you went to school for
Yeah.
golf. You
Yeah,
got
that's
good
when
at
I
it.
got good. But before that, I was terrible. But I was like, I know I should. be
Terrible.
better. Well, to me,
To
like
you-
looking back,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I wasn't good.
You were decent though.
I could hit the ball far.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it. And I played a lot.
Yeah.
Those are like my two redeeming features of that whole thing. I was just like, I could hit the ball far, and I do it all the time. And that was pretty much it.
I mean, dude, that's a big part of the game, dude, is
Yeah.
hitting the ball far and being consistent with it, you know?
hmm
I got
Yeah.
pretty good when I had a summer where our friend Gary,
the summer of Gary.
the summer of Gary, he lost his job and just like, and I was fighting at the time and bartending, so I had every day free, and Gary and I golfed like 4 or 5 days a week, I would say.
Damn.
It was like, so there was
You
this
guys are all out with it. That's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
job. Golf was your job. dude.
kind of, but it was like almost free because it was like the first year that this thing called Golf Now came about. It was an app, and they conned every golf course into like signing up to be on their app and offering like what they called hot deals. So basically every day, every course in the area offered like a 1 or 2 tee times that was like next to nothing. Like
It's
Shadowbrook's like this course out in Tunkhannock. You could play 18 with a cart and get a hot dog and a drink at the turn for $8. And it's
That's
a decent
sick,
course.
yeah.
It's like a
It's a
decent
fire
course.
deal.
And so we were just like hopping around. Anywhere that had a hot
Yeah.
deal, we were playing at. So we played all summer long for like
Yeah.
a fraction of the price, like maybe
Yeah.
20%, you know?
Sick. Because golf
So-
gets expensive.
Oh
bro.
my God, yeah. There's definitely the financial barrier to like getting good at golf. Like you have to spend money.
Golf
to
is
get
a rich
good at
man's
it.
sport, dude.
100%.
Except for that summer, the summer of Gary.
That's true.
You could be broke ass me
Yeah, that's true.
playing a lot of golf.
It's hard to get really good at it, to have that time and space of like going to a range all the time.
Yeah.
Like even if you don't play a golf course, just to spend time at a range hitting enough golf balls to understand what the hell you're doing on a golf course. Like, oh, I know where this ball is going to go somewhat. Like that's expensive. The clubs are expensive. Like you
Yeah.
could get old stuff,
Yeah.
but
You're
I
not
was
gonna
literally
play
just
as well.
And
I was-
time is money.
also
Yeah.
true. But like I was talking about it with my buddy yesterday. I was like, yeah, drivers, they go bad.
Yeah.
And they go bad relatively quickly. Like, they lose their pop.
I don't use a driver anymore, dude. Don't use any drivers. Woods off the box.
There you go.
I can't, dude. I slice them way too bad. I have a baseball swing, so my
Yeah, I saw your swing, so I was like, yeah,
You
he's
seen
like,
it,
yeah. I was like, I know what he's gonna do.
yeah.
I know where that,
was
ball's
a,
going.
that was a good fucking shot that I did. That was a beautiful shot, dude.
Check him out on Instagram.
What's the
At Boaty
Instagram
Blanco.
handle? At Boaty Blanco.
There
At
you go.
Boat with the Y, Blanco.
BOATYBLANCO.
Thank
Boom.
you.
Get it. Yeah. I was gonna pull
Boaty
it up.
Blanco.
You guys want to hear rap or
Boaty.
something?
Yeah, like live.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know if that was gonna be too forward to ask, so I figured if you
If
wanted,
it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
yeah.
No, this is the one I like to do at the shows. This is going to come out eventually. This is the one I have with that Yeti I was telling you about. And this is probably going to be one of my biggest songs when it comes out. It's just me trying to figure out a way to properly market it and get it out there. Yeah. Look. Am I standing too close?
I'm gonna turn it down for you.
They say time heals, but I don't feel like healing today. Kinda wanna take my feelings away and feel none. I just wanna run away, fly away, feel numb. I'm dumb for even believing all the shit that you said. I'm so stupid, and he's still asleep in my bed. I can't leave you. All these thoughts circle around my head. I kinda wanna end it all. I might be better off dead. I might be better off not here. Ninth cup of vodka, can't remember how we got here. Mixing pills with liquor, I don't really wanna stop here. Said I don't really want to stop here. In my mind is not clear, my conscience keep flipping. I fell in love with drugs and manipulating women. My mind my whole brain's in the prison. If I ended all tonight, it was not my decision. It was not my fault, these people told me to do it. And this just what happened, lost control of my music. And now I don't want shit, cause this shit told me to do it. And now I don't want these drugs, so why am I still holding on to it? And then this part's gonna be like the chorus when Yeti comes in. And then it's like, they say time heals. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yeah, right here. They say time heals. Well, maybe I like the pain. All my demons want to fight today, then I'ma fight them. Get shipped out by boat, I overnight them. And I like the silence, I don't really speak. My music been moving, it's talking to me. Hopefully helping some people in need. I don't let it rest when I die, I'm asleep. I'm trying to ball out like Jordan Kareem. This just what happened when you chase a dream. I don't waste money, material things, but I still get money, so fuck what they think. But that shit could all change in the blink of an eye. So I don't focus on the signs, baby. I'm just trying to get by. And I'm too good at goodbyes. Yeah, that's that.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was sick.
I think that was the first
That
time
was
I've ever
really
like
good.
really heard someone rap live.
Really?
That knew what the hell they were doing.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you.
One of my dreams in life that I realized like maybe about 3 or 4 years ago was like that, like because I recognized like the power of like hearing somebody sing or rap or whatever like in
Yeah.
person, and
Right.
like you were mentioning small crowds like 20, 30 people. It's different.
Yeah.
It's so intimate and you can like feel,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you can feel the emotion, like it's
Yeah.
moving. And like this is like this is the type of experience that like I live for. It's
Yeah.
amazing. So
Yeah,
thank
same,
you.
bro.
Thank you so
No,
much for that.
Thank you for letting me do it, man.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
Thank you. No, I love doing shit like that. Like you said, man, I love small crowds and just like random shit, bro. I'm like such a random person. So like there's days that I'll just like bring like a Bluetooth speaker and like go to the mall or like go to Walmart.
Yeah.
And just be like, yo, can I just like rap this song for you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because I don't know. I
That's
just love
awesome.
Seeing like reactions from people. I did that a lot in Philly. I would just like walk around like I was living in Manayunk at the time, and it's like a small little college town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know Mania.
Yeah, it's awesome there, bro. I love that.
Philly,
place.
you.
Yeah. But yeah, I would just fucking go to like little bars and shit and just be like, yo, let me show you what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
That's
I love
cool.
that shit.
So you've done
and that's
some,
like
like,
really bold. Like to me, I'm like I would never fucking do that.
Yeah.
But you're
Plus,
like,
it's like awesome. You're creating like these moments for people, and they're like,
Yeah.
whatever their life is, you know, you're
Yeah.
just creating this one random moment that's like,
Yeah.
wow, that's special.
It's fun, bro. You never
Yeah.
know like the reaction you're gonna get from people. Like some people will just be like, "That's sick. That was great." And some people will start like dancing. Like people will pull out their phone and start recording me. Like
Yeah.
it's always fun, bro. You know.
That's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. So did you do any busking then, or is that like
Any what?
like where you set up on the street and you just perform for a while and put like a hat out, like that
No,
kind of
I
thing?
didn't get. I wish I would have, man. Like
You-
part of me wants.
There's
to
a
do that.
scene in Honesdale, from what I understand,
Yeah.
where you can busk up in Honesdale. Do you know where Honesdale is?
No.
It's like
I
north.
heard of that.
It's like north of here. It's a cool place. It's
Yeah.
kind of like country,
Uh-huh.
but there's a little downtown, and it has an amazing like art scene, breweries,
Yeah.
little organic farms. So there's this like really like hip kind of culture that's taking place. Like there's an art scene and everything.
it's very
So
eclectic.
it's very like unexpected too,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
because it's like up near like Carbondale. You don't know where any of these things are,
Yeah.
but like
I heard of them all.
it's all like yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, like I know that like people busk there, you know, so like there's enough traffic on the streets
Yeah.
where you could set up in front of a brewery and just like
Yeah.
perform for a bit, and
Yeah.
you know,
I love doing shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, dude, when I moved out to Philly, like, because I worked at a job here in Hazleton. Well, not here, but
yeah,
back home in Hazleton. And all my coworkers, like, I put in 2 weeks notice. They're like, yo, when you go to Philly, make sure you set up hats and just go rap your shit. Because I would rap my shit to them at work, you know what I mean? They're like, bro, just go there and set up hats and, like, just do, like, donation shit. Like, you see the people on buses and stuff, you know?
yeah,
And I was like, yeah, I'm definitely doing that. But I don't know. I just
You
never
didn't?
came around to actually getting a full day and just going and doing it. Like, I would
Right.
just, like, walk to, like, the gym or something and just, like, see a person that I think, like, oh, these two girls like rap music. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Oh, these two frat guys. You know what I mean? I could tell they're in a frat. They definitely like rap music. You know, I'd see
Yeah.
Randy Savage and shit. Like, yeah, I don't know. But I definitely want to do that. That sounds
yeah. That'd be cool. Just day trip.
Yeah.
Take a day trip down to Philly, and
Yeah.
Zach will bring his camera.
Dude, I want to do something like that so bad. And I want to get Jimmy, too.
You can get your
You
name
guys
out
would-
there
you
like
guys
that
would
too.
love Jimmy, man.
Jimmy who?
Jimmy G. He's on
Jimmy
Darkest
G.
Days. He's the other one with the Forrest Gump line.
Okay.
And he's, dude, like, the best freestyler I ever heard. Like, aside from, like, Juice WRLD, that dude's a fucking legend at freestyle. I'm like, R.I.P. Juice. But this dude, Jimmy, man, is sick with freestyling. Like, he'll go up to Keystone and just rap about what people are wearing.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He's fucking incredible with it. But,
Yeah, that's a crazy talent.
Dude, I always wanted
Really
to do
is.
that. Like, get a camera and just go get reactions from people.
yeah, that'd be cool. And you get your name out. You throw it up on YouTube. You could go viral
Definitely.
one of these days.
One of these days, bro. It's definitely fucking happening. Just a matter of time.
Yeah,
You know?
you got a cool name, Boaty Blanco.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're a good-looking guy, so you got that going for you.
Flex.
Do you go to a barber?
Yeah,
Is that
I
where you
just
get the
went today.
fade?
I just
You
went
want to
today.
drop the name?
Yeah.
The
Boys
barber?
is it's a homie.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
that in
That's
drums?
MVP in Hazleton.
Hazleton.
Nice.
Check it out.
I don't have any hair to get rid of, so I
I
got
gotta,
nothing.
I gotta do
I got
something
the
about my
hat.
fuzzball.
I got
head
nothing
right
under
now.
the cap, so
I
it's
usually
good.
wear hats every day, and like if any of my fans are watching, they know I always wear like hats and shit. But I just got the fade today, so
Might-
I
showing
rock a
it
different
off.
look. You know,
Yeah.
what
show
I
it
mean?
off.
Yeah.
Gotta show
It's
it
nice.
off.
Because my hair
Yeah,
gets
it's a good
crazy
job.
long, bro. I leave my shit crazy long on top, and then it's just like, all right, I get like fucking out of control with it, you know. So, but yeah, it looks all right today.
Not too shabby. Oh, we had someone. We had John X say Roger. I don't know what the hell that is.
Roger.
And then
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit.
Or
Chaskura.
Roger
I don't know who. Chaskura. Somebody quick, put a Molly in that man's decaf coffee. I'm
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Yeah, he'll be all right without it.
I'll pass.
It'd be interesting, but
I wish they were still here because
I
there's
took
only.
Molly once in my life and I did not enjoy it, dude. But everybody's like, I feel like all like the rave, like people that go to like these big like raves and like EDM music and shit, they're all like in love with Molly, like Coachella and shit. All you hear about is
Yeah.
like Molly, and it's not.
I've
Really,
never.
wasn't fun for me, dude.
No.
I think it's probably a matter of
Maybe
like.
it was just shitty Molly.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you could probably get Molly where it's like, it's probably like
Yeah.
half like just amphetamines.
Yeah, just
you
bath
know, it's
salts
like
and shit, yeah.
it's like not really, if you, like pure MDMA or something might be an
Yeah,
entirely different
yeah.
experience. That's why I don't like. I've tried it twice and had pretty good experiences, but it's like you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah, true.
You know?
it's with any fucking
Yeah,
thing.
so it's
dude.
like why
Yeah.
risk it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why you.
yeah, drugs are fucking scary nowadays, dude.
Yeah, they
Like-
need to legalize them so that you know what you're getting.
Dude,
It'd be a
ever
lot
since
safer.
like the black market like came about,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? That shit like fucking it fucked up a lot of people. Like we were getting a bunch of Xannies back in the day from there, and they were all like fucking cut and laced. Like you didn't know what you were getting. You would take one of these things. One day you would take one and you'd be fucking like dead on the floor, and the next day you would take like 5 and be like running to fucking Walmart for groceries. You know, like it's
Yeah,
dude, they yeah I
it's
don't know.
dangerous.
Yeah.
It is.
for sure.
There's probably nothing makes drugs more dangerous than the fact that they are sold on the black market and can't
Yeah.
be regulated.
Well, we're in agreement on that one. We have
Yeah.
been for
Yeah,
20 years.
yeah. I don't even want to do all the drugs. Like I don't want to do any of them. Most of them anyway.
Yeah.
It's just like I think it'd be a lot better if they were legal and being made in a legitimate way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Safety first.
safety first.
But people would still figure out ways to like make illegal ones and make it cheaper for people. I feel
Possibly,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
So there, yeah. That would probably,
because
be
you
the
still have
case.
your street market no matter what.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
that's what happened with the black market. Like you could get Xannies from your fucking doctor, or you
Yeah.
could just go to the fucking black market and get 100,000 of them for
Yeah.
the fucking same price that you would get for your yearly subscription. You know, like. Maybe not that many, but maybe I exaggerate a little bit, guys. All right, I'm sorry, but
Get the point.
yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, so any shows coming up?
Yeah, hopefully a lot, bro.
Anything set?
Feast on Stage every Monday.
Okay.
Monday.
Every Monday, I'll be there.
All right.
You guys will too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
hopefully.
coming. I haven't
Yeah, you
been
guys
able
should
to make it
definitely
yet.
come, dude.
I'm currently without transportation, but I'm
I'll
coming.
pick you up.
You'll pick me up.
There you
All
go.
right. Yeah, I'm coming down next Monday. I'll be around.
Yeah,
After
I
that, I'm
definitely
at
wanna
the
get out
beach,
next
but-
Monday. Yeah, where you
Yeah.
going?
Ship Bottom, New Jersey.
Damn, you,
Yeah,
you
I'm-
know some wild places, dude.
Yeah, well, I was down there. I was down in Love Ladies, New Jersey.
Oh my god.
And
I've been
Sounds
there.
like a dope place. The
Yeah.
Love Ladies. It sounds fucking.
it's pretty
fire.
swanky, but I could never like afford to go there. I couldn't afford to go to Ship Bottom
High
either.
class place.
But yeah, I do cabinetry work, so
Okay, cool.
I'm going down there for work. But
Nice.
I'm gonna go down. They gave me the place for the week, so I'm gonna go down a couple of days early,
There you go.
hang out. Then I'm
Yeah.
gonna work for the week and just surf in the evenings or like in the mornings
That's
before
sick,
I work,
yeah,
and then
that's dope.
yeah, I'm like, pretty excited about it. So I'll miss that one, but I want to come next Monday. I want to get there.
Yeah, next
Maybe you can
Monday's
come.
gonna be fire.
Probably around. What time does it start?
8.
Okay, then
8.
yeah.
Sign up start at
7:30.
7:30.
All right, then yeah, I could go.
All right, cool. We're gonna be there, and you're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
All right,
Cool.
so where can people find you?
Everywhere.
All right.
BoatyBlanco.com, Instagram, at Boaty Blanco, YouTube, Boaty Blanco, Spotify, Boaty Blanco, Apple Music, Amazon, all that stuff, Boaty Blanco,
Boaty
Facebook.
Blanco.
Yeah, check me out.
Go to his website.
Shut up, listen.
Hashtag shut up, listen.
Get
after it.
Shit.
Cool.
I had
That's
this
good
one. I had
advice
this
for
one of my
life.
favorite bars with my name in it is from the song "COVID" with Rez. It goes, Go Boaty with the Blanco. Left, right, 2 steps. Hit him with the combo. I've been up on green. It be looking like cilantro. You can hear the keys when they put me on piano. I had to spell it out for people because they never knew what Boaty Blanco. Like, they never got Bo with the Y. You know what I mean? It's always like Boadie.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I always
yeah.
have to say boat with a Y. But
That's good.
Cool. Let's end it on that.
All right. You got all
right.
your promotional stuff. We got the shirts.
check them out. BoatyBlanco.com. Actually, they're not on there, but
They will be soon.
they will be
Merch
soon.
coming.
Facts.